Jeremiah 31:25 says, "For I satisfy the weary ones and refresh anyone who languishes." If you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is Jeremiah 31, 1 through 26, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, there are times in everyone's walk with Christ in which you become weary. You may even be exhausted from all the things that are going around you. It may be family matters or some kind of management problem where you work, or maybe it's a combination of everything is seemingly beating you down and never letting you back up. Well, this chapter is a promise to Israel that after all the things have happened, after everything's been finished, after that captivity had been fulfilled, they would return back to the land, and it would be a refreshing experience for them. But what does it mean for us today? I mean, how can we draw the principles that Jeremiah laid out in today's reading and apply them into our lives? Well, we as Christians have a special relationship with God because of the Holy Spirit who is inside of us. We have not been taken out of the world, and yet we are not part of the world. We are in a special status that only can be accomplished by God through the work of Jesus. In 2 Peter 1, 3 through 4, Peter gives us a look of how the refreshing takes place. In Hebrews 4, we're introduced to God's rest and how it's possible that we can experience that now. Well, today I'd like to do something very special. I'd like for you to write down the 2 or 3 most pressing problems that you have in your life. It may be a family-related need or work-related, it really doesn't matter. I want you to write down those problems, and then I'd like you to begin to pray about that God might relieve you of those issues. He promises us that we can have rest. He promises us that we can be refreshed. He promises us that nothing can remove us from the love that He has for us through Christ. And then what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to share those issues with 1 or 2 friends who you know will keep things silent, but will lift you up before the Lord to solve those problems and for you to be refreshed. Finally, when God does answer, come back and write something telling us how God has refreshed you.